Alright, folks. So apparently 15-minute intermissions are not enough to fix Wi-Fi in 2025. So let's see if we can get this feed to actually work here. So just in case I am kicked off here again, scoring play number 14, Price Myshak by 24, Ben Everett, and 26, Mikhail Hogman. Tied up the game shortly after the Southside goal, putting us at a 1-1 tie. And it is Logan Cole, is our affiliate defenseman that's here today from one of our 15 AA teams. So thanks to Logan for helping us out today. So Logan Cole. Hopefully I can say that properly. I'm going to check and see on my feed and see if I can find it here and if we're going to have enough Wi-Fi to make this work in period 2 or 3. If so, thanks for the patience, everyone here. Well, looks like maybe we got it. Let's cross fingers that in this day and age we can actually broadcast a YouTube video live. Shots are 10 for the PAC Saints, 9 for the Southside Athletic Club. Cameron Holmes. Start of the second period coming shortly. And so far, so good on the feed. Looks like we can actually see our players. And just get society off of the Wi-Fi network just for the next 40 minutes. That'd be fantastic. So we can bring you the exciting PAC Saints action. Starting up on forward, number 9, Owen Kennedy, 14, Price Myshak, 22, Rector, 24, Everett. On defense, Wilkes and Myshak going to start this period. Rector taking a face-off. Both goalies are ready. 1-1 game. Period 2 starting now. Our referee holds his hand up, pushes through, making sure it's a fair face-off. Richter's ready. Face-off won by Richter. Myshak puts it up to center. Southside tries to push it through, can't. Everett over to Wilkes. Wilkes chips it up. Intercepted by the Southside defenseman. They're going to bring it back around the other side. Can't get by Richter, and Myshak's going to regroup in his own zone. Up to the side to Kennedy. Kennedy tries to hit Everett, just intercepted. Kennedy kicks it up to Everett. Everett and Richter on a 2-on-1. Richter gets it, rifles it. It is off the goalpost. Rebound. Kennedy puts it wide of the net. He's got it behind still, though. Looking for options. Takes his time. Richter's got it now. Richter can't get a shot away. Kennedy trying to work. Great effort. First shift by your PAC Saints, but Southside brings it into PAC zone, and now they're going to try their hand at some offense here. Getting a rough ride by Wilkes and Everett. Put it back behind the net. Kennedy's there. Kennedy looks. He gets it to Everett just off his skate, though, and it's going to be too far ahead, and icing's going to be the call all the way back into the PAC zone. Face-off's going to be to the right-hand side of Clemondon. With all of that flurry of activity and scoring chances, not a shot on net, a post, maybe 2. And face off, McNaughton's going to take it. Hectic start by your PAC Saints. Like to see that effort. Draw one by Southside. They try and put it out front twice. McNaughton there to retrieve it. Cruz is going to curl back in his own zone. Toe drags around a defender. Taking a look for options. Can't hit McNaughton. That's going to go all the way down the ice, but not going to be an icing call. Must have bounced off a Southside defenseman first. They do win the race to the puck, and it's going to come out of the Southside zone. They're going to bring it into PAC territory. Good back check by Alexis. He muscles his man off the puck, but another Southside player comes in to help out Skalicki now. He's going to go for a skate through middle ice. Loses control of it, but McNaughton there to help him out. McNaughton almost springs Alexis for a breakaway. Alexis on a breakaway is a dangerous proposition for the other team. Very high scoring potential there. Logan Cole loses control. Breakaway for Southside. Great save by Plamond, and another great save by Plamond. And Skalicki saves that puck, gets it up to Cruz. Cruz gets around his player. He's into Southside zone. Backhand pass to McNaughton. He dekes through. Tries to backhand it in. And Southside goaltender just gets his toe on it. Holds it out of the net. McLeod upset because he feels that puck was free. But face off either way to the right-hand side of the Southside goaltender. McLeod's now going to take that draw and see what he can't do to create some offense. 2 really good shift opportunities on the offense side. This will be our 3rd attempt to try and put that puck in the back of the net. Hopefully 3 times is a charm. It's going to be Hogman, Wigglesworth, and McLeod with Wilkes and Logan Cole on the back end. Southside having a discussion here at center ice with both referees. Not sure what they're talking about. Player returns to his bench to let his coach know the answer of whatever they were asking. Face-off controlled by Southside. They are going to get it by Cole and break into PAC territory. Shot on net wide. Wigglesworth has it. He tries to put it up, turned over at the blue line. Logan Cole can't win that battle. Southside now going to bring it back up to the point, move it to the other side, take a shot on net. Good stick by Wigglesworth, chips it up over top of the goaltender. There's Logan Cole, turns it over to the Southside defenseman, and Plamond has seen enough. He's going to cover it up, and that will be it for that line and pairing. We're going to get some fresh legs out there. Shots are 12-11 now in favor of the Southside Cameron Holmes team. Face-off going to be taken by Richter to the right-hand side of Plamond. 17:02 remaining in the second period. Richter wins that draw cleanly to the corner. Kennedy takes it over to Myshak. Myshak backhand up to Everett. Just can't control that. Shot on net, tipped, and great save by Plamond. Kennedy chips it up to the point. And Kennedy hits his man. He's going to get a penalty on that one. Two minutes boarding. And we're going to be on our first competition Chev penalty kill of the game. Face off to the left side of Plamond on this one. Wigglesworth in for this face-off. Won by Wigglesworth into the corner. Wilkes can't quite get to it. Southside moves that puck up to the point. Southside tries a shot on net wide. All the way down, back into Southside territory. Wigglesworth is going to force him back in behind the net. Wigglesworth and Hogman line up. Looking to try and keep that puck to the outside. Southside is able to get it to the middle, though. There with speed. Get by everyone except Skalicki. And PAC able to get that puck all the way down the ice. Wigglesworth on his forecheck. Forces that puck back in behind the net again. Southside's going to break out of the zone, turn it over to McLeod, and try to regroup now in back behind their own net. McLeod doing a great job causing a ruckus there in the Southside zone. Finally, they're able to bring it up to center ice, and they're going to break in with speed. Wilkes makes a good stick play, keeping him to the outside. Skalicki as well. Southside has that puck. They're moving in up to the backdoor play try. McLeod intercepts it. Southside, though, still trying to get that puck to the middle. They do, but blocked by Wilkes. Good play there, getting in the way of that puck. Southside still got it. 40 seconds remaining in the competition. Chev penalty kill here now. Southside moving it around. McLeod again with good pressure. Southside can't find a shooting lane. They try and go backdoor against Skalicki. Chips it. He gets it, and he's going to put it off the glass all the way down into Southside territory. Everett gets there first. He's got it. Tries to go around the other side and put it up high just over the net. Southside brings it up through the middle. Through a few PAC defenders down wide. Can't get by Kennedy. Bringing it up around the other side to the point. Good pressure by Cruz. Southside still outside. Kennedy and Plamondon both keep that puck to the corner. Alexis now has it. He's on his horse. Penalty's over. Alexis has Kennedy with him. Kennedy's going to go to the net. Alexis tries to put that puck in a good shooting area. Myshak's now going to have to retrieve the play all the way down in his own end. He trips and falls, but still able to get it over to Kennedy. Kennedy up to Alexis. Alexis to McMahon. He takes a huge hit right at the blue line. And Southside is going to bring it up into PAC territory. Still cycling around. Can't find a shooting lane yet. They do right into the chest of Clement, and he covers up. And that's going to be a face-off in PAC territory now with 13:53 remaining. Shots now 15 for Southside, 12 for PAC. And you tell me, but it looks like maybe we're going to get lucky here with the Wi-Fi and actually get you guys a video feed here. McNaughton face-off happening to the right-hand side of Plamondon. 1-1 game. McNaughton gets the draw over to Cole. Cole turns it over. Blocked in front of the net. Cruz tries to hit Alexis for a long pass, just intercepted, and Southside's going to bring it back into PAC territory. Southside to the front of the net. Good play by Wilkes to stop that scoring chance. Wilkes hammers his man into the boards. There's going to be a delayed penalty there. We're going to have another competition Chev penalty kill coming up. Referee asking his partners what their thoughts were on the play. I suspect that's going to be 2 minutes for boarding. Yep. Looks to me on both of those plays, unfortunately, it was the defending player turning. I don't ever like those situations. Again, at center ice, the Southside assistant captain's asking for an explanation on the play. Face off to left-hand side of Plamondon. Richter ends up getting that drop to Kennedy. Kennedy gets it. He's going to chip it deep into Southside territory. He's chasing it down. Southside coming out with speed down the wall. They're going to put it to the middle in an area where it's a good shot. Plamondon there up to the task. And Skalicki's going to get it all the way down into Southside territory, killing off some valuable time. Good skate in by Richter. He wins that race, actually, to get that puck. Puts it down into the other corner. Wigglesworth now forechecking. Wigglesworth battling a couple of Southside defenders. They do come out with it. They got it at center ice, making a play, trying to get behind the defenseman. Great stick by Skalicki, stopping that play from happening. Southside gets the cut. 2 shots on net. Come on, and 3 shots on net. Battle in front. Fourth shot off the crossbar. Great effort by Wigglesworth. He gets it all the way down the ice. The rock in our net. Best defense penalty killer often is your goalie, and Pamanin is up to the task for this penalty for sure. South side bringing it up to center ice. They're going to go wide again. Can't get by McNaughton in the crease. Knock over Plamondon. McNaughton's got it though, and he's bringing it up. He's got it at center ice through everyone. Tries to hit Wigglesworth. Wigglesworth tries to give it back to him. McNaughton interfered with in front of the net. No call by either referee, and Southside brings it all the way down the ice. Trying to look for passing options. McNaughton on the back check, able to interrupt that play. Southside tries to put it in front of the net. Now they have it, looking for a backdoor pass. Nobody there. Cycling in the corner, looking for shooting lanes. Southside back in behind the net, trying the other side of the ice. They get it out in front. Good play by Wigglesworth, tying that man's stick up. Interception by Hogman. Penalty is over. Southside can't score. Wilkes now in his own zone. Pass up, turnover at the blue line. Southside takes advantage of that. Backdoor play somehow saved off the pad of Plamondon. He's on fire the last 5 minutes of the game, holding PAC in right now. Southside another shot on that, tipped wide. PAC finally able to get that puck. Wigglesworth chips it up. Looks like it's going to make it for icing, and it is. And the 10:43 remaining in the second period. Score still remains 1-1. Shots now, though, however, Southside favoring 20-12. Richter going to take this face off to the right-hand side of Plamondon. Richter wins it to Logan Cole. Logan battles hard. Richter can't get it up. Wilkes in the corner. He takes the man. Richter now, good second effort. 3-on-2 transpiring here for PAC. Richter chips it in. Kennedy on his horse. Tries to get it out to Everett. Everett puts it in the net. And that's a 2-1 lead for the PAC Saints. Great effort by our three forwards on that play, getting that puck down the wall to the player in the net. And that one should be a Everett Kennedy Richter connection. If I'm watching the play from my end. And face off at center ice, Richter is going to take it again. Draw back to Wilkes. Wilkes to Logan. Cole we'll call it. Tries to get it up to Kennedy. It's by him, but into Southside zone. Southside quickly moves it out, though. They're through center ice into PAC territory. Looking for a shot. Great play by Wilkes with his stick there. Kennedy now chips it high. Everett's on his horse. He's got speed. He's going to break through all the way into Southside zone. Gets a shot on net. Saved by the Southside goaltender, and they're going to bring it up to center ice. Kennedy has it. He's going to chip it all the way into Southside zone, high in the air. Alexis forechecking. Cruz out there now, looking to try and break up the play. Southside just dumps it in. Plamondon. He passes over to Skalicki. Skalicki up to McNaughton. McNaughton, he's going to carry it through. Breaks all the way by the defenseman into the corner, though. Alexis helping out on the forecheck. McNaughton now, he's going to have to work hard to get that puck back. Can't do it. Southside now is going to move it to the other side of the ice. Can't get by Skalicki. Alexis in his own zone. He's going to wind up now. Alexis still has it. Almost turned over. Southside now coming down the wall. Shot on that wide. Another wide shot. Kennedy's going to have to hurry to get it. He does. He chips it up to Alexis. Cruz is coming with them. Alexis gets it by. He's looking. Shot into the goalie. A save. Good save by that goaltender. Alexis has a sniper shot. Just can't get it quite through this time. Face off to the left-hand side. McLeod's going to take this one. McLeod wins that draw. Turned over, though, just outside of the south side zone, and south side's going to bring it in. It is offside, though, however. And face-off going to be just outside of the blue line. Still no update online with that goal yet. Sorry, folks. Once that happens, I'll make sure that you know the stat line on that. McLeod taking the face off. Ties it up. PAC can't, however, control it. And Southside's going to put it down into PAC zone. Wilkes to Myshak. Myshak tries to hit Wigglesworth just over his stick. Looks like it's going to make it all the way down the ice. That's going to be icing on the PAC Saints. Face-off going to be all the way down in PAC territory. And yes, on my end, it looks like we now have some video stream. So if there is anybody watching that has that capability and can shoot me just a note in chat on the YouTube broadcast, just let me know that it's working on your end. I'd appreciate it. Southside controls that play. Great save by Plamondon. Plamondon's having a game tonight so far. After that first goal, he shut the door, and Southside has a high-flying offense, and they've really tried everything to put it by him with no success so far in this second period. Southside puts it down, has to tag up on the offside. Myshak chips it over to Hogman. He can't get it out of the zone. Second and third attempt, battle on the wall. Myshak able to push it through. Hogman tries to get it up to Wigglesworth. Wigglesworth is able to chip it down into the Southside goaltender. He's going to cover up for a face-off in the Southside zone. 7:21 remaining in the second period. Face-off going to be to the left-hand side of the Southside tender. Richter going to take this face-off. PAC Saints cycling in the corner. Everett's got it. He brings it out front, takes a shot. Rebound. Kennedy can't quite shovel it in. Richter still battling. There's Everett on it now. Richter's helping him out. Puck chipped high up into the netting over the glass, and we're going to have another face-off inside the Southside zone. Shots now 22-15 in favor of the Southside club. Richter on the draw. He wins it. Everett tries to put it back to him, but Southside gets it. They're going to bring it in. Shot attempt. Not going to beat Plamondon today with that shot. Everett's got it now. He puts it over to the other side. Kennedy's chasing. Richter in there helping out. Can't get it by. Kennedy takes a hard hit to make that play, and Everett's going to bring it through. Everett takes some body. Southside's a big team. They're now trying to throw their weight around here. Southside coming through, but man ahead of the puck. That's going to be called offside every time, and faceoff's going to be outside of the PAC blue line. McNaughton on the faceoff for this one. Left-hand side of the ice. McNaughton wins it. Cruz has got it. He puts it. Southside brings it in front of the net. Another shot, hard shot. Plamondon able to steer that into the corner. South side tries to put it out in front. Good effort by Cruz trying to battle. PAC can't get it out. Good hit by Skolicki, and PAC's going to be out at least 3-on-2 here. McNaughton to Cruz. Cruz turns it over, but Skolicki gets it. Skolicki takes a shot on net, steered off to the side, and Alexis working on the corner. South side able to just sneak it out to center ice. And they're going to dump it into PAC territory. Alexis just misses Cruz. Puck goes off a glove in the south side bench. That's going to be a whistle. Face-off going to be outside of the blue line on the PAC side of the center ice. McLeod in there to take the face-off. One by South side. South side's going to dump it in. Hogman and Myshak working together. Hogman tries to hit Wigglesworth just ahead of him. The South side's going to regroup in their own zone. Turn it over to Myshak. Myshak gets it over to the other side just ahead of Wigglesworth again. McLeod's got it. He tries to make a move, ends up getting onto the stick of Hogman, but he falls, and there's going to be a breakaway for Southside Athletic Club. Shot is high and wide. Clemondon was saving that one anyway. Battle in front of the net, squeaks out. Wigglesworth just can't quite get it out. Southside tries another shot on net. It's tipped wide. Another shot finally finds the mark and ties the game. It's a 2-2 game. Shots are 29-16. Paxton with fire. Turnovers in our own zone, resulting in a goal for the Southside Athletic Club, and it's going to be a 2-2 game with 4:26 remaining in the second period. Face-off going to be back at center ice. Richter waiting for the drop of the puck. Southside takes that face-off, and they're going to dump it into PAC territory. Clemondon can't stop that. Everett backhands it to center ice. Almost a breakaway pass to the Southside player, but ends up being turned over to the PAC Saints. Cole to Skolicki. Skolicki up to Everett. Everett helped out by Richter. Richter chips it into Southside zone. Richter behind the net. Helped by Everett, but can't control that puck. Southside's going to bring it up, and they're going to put it up to center ice where Skolicki intercepts. Skolicki chips it in. Quick feed out by the Southside Athletic Club. Try to get by Skolicki. He puts the hip on him and then puts him into the boards. Puck around the other side. This one's going to be a delayed penalty call, probably, I suspect, on Skolicki. That one, yeah, it is. I'm guessing another boarding call for the PAC Saints. We're going to be on the competition Chev penalty kill again. Referee just explaining to Skolicki what the call is for. Skolicki doesn't like the call. Southside fans cheering it on. Either way, 2 minutes, hopefully a full penalty, but less if there's a goal. 4 minutes is going to be the call on this one. Not sure where the 4 minutes came from, but McLeod loses the face-off. Southside gets a shot on net, can't score, and Hogman takes the opportunity to dump that puck all the way down the ice. McLeod watching the play. Southside bring it up the right-hand side. Quickly through center ice. They're going to break PAC zone. Deke through my shot. Shot high upstairs. And 3-2 game. Southside still going to be on the power play for another 2 minutes. So that 2-1 game for PAC quickly turns into a 3-2 game. And Southside will remain on the penalty kill for another 2 minutes. Kennedy going to take this face off. Kennedy ties that up. Alexis and Kennedy working. Southside now has it. Southside driving wide. McNaughton looks like he's now taking the turn on defense. Southside moving that puck around. Backdoor pass just shot wide of the net. Another shot just wide of the net. Southside moving around the outside, bringing it up top. Looking for passing lanes. Shot blocked by McNaughton. He takes the chance down all the way into Southside zone with 1:14 remaining on the competition Chev penalty kill. So yeah, now folks, we've got some Wi-Fi feed, it looks like, and now our camera operator is missing the play for you. So you are getting the level of broadcast that you're paying for, apparently, today. 49 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Richter makes a good stick play, but can't get it out. Southside moves the puck up top, takes a shot on that, blocked by Everett. Tipped high up into the glass, and that's going to stop the play with 1:36 remaining in the second period. 3-2 for Southside. Valiant effort by your PAC Saints so far. Down to 2 defensemen. Variety of injuries and players being away, making it tough on the club to ice a roster. All hands on deck there to cover the absences from the team. Southside brings it out front, fans on the shot, and with 25 seconds left, Lamonden's going to decide to cover up the puck and get a face-off there in the PAC zone. Cruz on the face-off to the left of Lamonden. Face-off controlled by the Southside club. Again, centering it, and they're going to bury that opportunity and making it 4-2. So on that 4-minute penalty, 2 power play goals that crushes the PAC Saints second period. Unfortunate turn of events for the Energy Crane Saints going into the period break. Let's hope there's a quick pushback, allowing PAC to score maybe one more before the end of the period. There's 1:13 remaining. McNaughton facing off at center ice. Wins it to Kennedy, over to Cole. Cole loses the puck back into PAC zone. Kennedy retrieves it, makes an evasive move, but trips up. Southside battling in behind the net. Cole puts it to the other side. Kennedy now battling with his player. Tries to get it up to Alexis. Southside just winning these battles. There now is Cruz and Alexis up. They've got it at center ice. Cruz tries to get to Alexis. He does. Here's Alexis. He tries to take a shot just high and wide. And Southside able to retrieve it. They're going to bring it outside of the zone. Forecheck by Alexis. Can't quite strip the puck, and Southside's going to get it back into PAC territory, where Wilkes puts it back up to Cruz. Cruz looking for his teammates, ships it up to McNaughton tries to drive wide, tries to pass it out to Alexis just behind him. Good stick by Cruz to get it back up, and here's McNaughton, takes a shot on net off the post. Alexis for checking again. Here's a pushback from your PAC Saints there. Southside gets it. They're going to ice it all the way down into PAC territory. And at the end of the period, so going into period 3, your PAC Saints 2, Southside 4, 2 power play goals on the same costly penalty turn this game in favor of Southside. Shots now 33 for Southside, 19 for PAC. We'll have an intermission and we'll be back with period 3. Let's do that again with the microphone on. Meet our players is Price, my shack number 14 today. Price is one of our forwards that has been assigned the task of helping out on defense actually today. So thanks to Price for that. A few things about Price that you may want to know. Favorite food, steak and potatoes. His inspiration, or what inspires him, is the goals he sets. My goals. 3 words to describe Price: athletic, competitive, and funny. Price's game day superstition is taping his stick. His favorite movie is Grown Ups. And the other talent that Price has other than playing hockey is that he is able to play the guitar. Something I wish I could do, to be honest. So thanks, Price, for being our meet our player of today's game. Hey folks, so just to recap in the second period, goal by Everett, assist by Owen Kennedy and Richter, and 3 straight goals by the Southside Athletic Club, 2 on the power play. PAC into some penalty trouble there in the second. Owen Kennedy 2 for boarding, Wilkes 2 for boarding, Skalicki 2 for boarding, and 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct is our recap of the second period. So PAC has an uphill battle here to climb in the third. Nothing they aren't up to the task for. This is one of the top teams in the league, as well as the province. So they are definitely capable of making this a back into the win category by the end of the next 20 minutes. We'll all be cheering them on for that, of course. And third period starting shortly. For those just tuning in, Southside Athletic Club leading the PAC Energy Crane Saints 4-2 after 2 periods. Shots 33 Southside, 19 for the PAC Saints. Starting the third period are Alexis we'll see who's on defense. 2 regular defensemen only for this game here today. So it's an all hands on deck game here for your PAC Saints. We're going to have Myshak, Alexis, and Cruz up front, McNaughton and Joshua Kennedy on defense. Myshak going to take the face off. The importance of coming out strong for PAC is very high. 2 quick goals puts us right back in this game. Myshak takes the draw, Cruz to McNaughton to Kennedy up to Alexis. Just by Alexis, and that's going to go all the way down for an icing call. Face off going to be back in PAC zone. To the right-hand side of Plamondon. Myshak in the face-off circle again. Myshak wins the second draw. Kennedy over to McNaughton. McNaughton up to Cruz. Cruz up to center ice. South side takes control. They're going to dump it back into PAC territory. Kennedy's going to have to hurry. Kennedy moves to the other side to Southside Athletic Club forecheckers. He gets it up the boards, but Alexis not able to get it out. McNaughton battling. He gets it to Myshak. Myshak to Cruz. Cruz dumps it into Southside territory. Myshak takes a shot on net. Blocked aside by big number 12s from Southside. He's got to be about 6'4". He is going to chip it over the glass. Out of play. And faceoff should be inside of the Southside zone on this one. Let's see. Number 12. 6'5", 215. Big player at 15 years old. Faceoff going to be taken by McLeod to the right-hand side of the Southside goaltender. Southside wins that draw. Moving it around the back of the net. Stretch pass again. Foiled. McLeod has it. He's looking over to Hogman. Hogman takes a shot just wide of the net. Southside's going to retrieve it. They're going to bring it down all the way through the neutral zone into PAC territory. On Cole, on the side of Cole. Put it to the middle of the net. Good tie up by Wilkes. Slap shot blocked by Wilkes. Now he gets it up just ahead of Wigglesworth. It's going to go all the way down into Southside territory. Wigglesworth forechecking. Southside changes the side of the ice, put it up the middle. They sure like that stretch pass. Not sure why icing's waved off on that one. Richter chips it. Everett going hard to the net. Good stick by the south side defenseman. Everett can't get it into the zone. Skolicki's going to dump it in, though. Everett forechecking hard. Richter there with him. Everett's got it. Puts it behind the net. Richter's going to try and get it now. Richter battling the south side defender. He wins that battle. Up to Kennedy in front of the net. Everett tries to take a shot as well. Goes up to the point. Skolicki puts it right back in, and Richter's got it now in behind the net. Richter cycles to Everett. Everett turns it over to the south side defender, and they're going to look for that stretch pass again. All the way out to center ice. Skolicki up to Everett. Everett to Kennedy. Kennedy's got it. He takes a shot. For it bobbled by the south side goaltender. It's still bouncing behind the net. Tried to be brought out front by Richter. He's still battling with it. The south side defender has no stick, but they're able to still retrieve that puck up the center ice. McNaughton's got it now. Everett just can't quite get a stick on it, and south side's going to bring it all the way down into PAC zone. McNaughton slows it down. McNaughton under heavy forecheck. He gets through the play. Falls down, but Alexis now has it. Alexis breaking through. He's in all alone. Alexis makes a great backhand play. Good save by the south side goaltender, stopping that sure goal. Good play at the blue line by McNaughton to keep it in. Puck just in the corner of the south side. Alexis out front to Cruz. Just rolls off his stick before he can get a shot. But there's Alexis again. He's all over the puck this shift. Cruz now has got it. Cruz takes a shot. It's tipped high up into the netting. We're going to have a face-off in the south side zone. The 16:22 remaining in the third period. PAC doing everything they can to put some chances on net. They've almost tied this game up, or started to tie this game up, Scored their third goal a few times. McLeod in the face-off to the right-hand side. South side takes that face-off. They're going to go through the neutral zone into PAC territory. Good stick by Wilkes. McNaughton gets it up to Hogman. Hogman is caught at center ice, and south side's going to bring it back through the neutral zone again. South side taking a look, shot high. McNaughton through the neutral zone. McNaughton breaks in. Pass attempt disrupted by the south side defenders, and they're going to come in. Can't get by Cole. McNaughton in there to help out. He's got the puck. Up to Hogman. Hogman pass up to Wigglesworth. Turns it over. And south side's going to bring it back into PAC territory. Take a shot steered to the corner by Plamondon. South side now taking a turn at putting some pressure on. Cole gets it. He tries to chip it out. Can't get it over the blue line. Wigglesworth puts the body on big number 12. Looks like he knocked him down. That's a big tree falling in the forest there. McNaughton up to Everett, it looks like. And Everett's going to just chip it into south side zone. South side's going to retrieve. They're going to try that stretch pass again. This one's going to be icing all the way into our PAC zone. And the face-off 200 feet now into south side territory, becoming more urgent. 14:44 remaining in the third period. Shots 36-23 in favor of south side. Face-off Richter, right-hand side of the south side goaltender. Richter wins it to the point. Skolicki to Kennedy. Kennedy chips it down. to Kennedy, who tries to chip it on net. Can't quite get it. Sklicki keeps it in, though. There's Everett now. Everett knocked down at the ringette line, but Sklicki still got it. He makes a couple deeks, takes a shot into the chest of the south side goaltender. He's going to gobble that up, and there's going to be a face-off now to his right-hand side. Richter in the circle. Richter ties that up. Everett in there to help out. Everett's got it now. Everett takes a shot on it. It's wide. South side's going to get it, and they're now going to break it through the center ice. Can't get by Kennedy. Sklicki, he's up to the point. Richter now. Richter gets it through. He's breaking through center ice. And they're going to call a penalty back behind the play. Number 9, Kennedy is going to have a roughing call for 2 minutes. So back on the competition Chev penalty kill. South side's a high-flying team. They're going to take advantage of these power plays when they happen. I didn't see what was going on there. In the face-off dot is Myshak. So side takes control of that. Shot on net, covered up by Plamond, and we're going to want another face-off here. Myshak is a strong centerman, wins a lot of draws, and Plamond probably is comfortable just covering that up and starting from scratch again. Face-off to the left-hand side of the PAC Saints net. And Myshak wins that face-off. McNaughton tries to get it, but bobbles it, and south side's going to bring it back up to the point. Try to move it around, but Wilkes is going to take advantage of a turnover, and he's going to ice it all the way down into south side territory. Hogman watching the play. South side's going to break it out. All the way down into PAC territory, in behind the net. Looking for somewhere to set up, moving it back over to the other side. Shot on net. Plamondon gloves that down. He's going to ask for another face-off with 13:19 remaining in the third period. 1:18 remaining in the competition Chev penalty kill. McLeod now in for the face-off. One by south side. They're going to try and take a shot. Wigglesworth battling at the top of the circle. South side now moving that puck around. Looking for a shooting lane. They like that backdoor play. Doesn't work on this attempt. But 2 power play goals already. They're lethal on the power play. Plamondon makes another great save. South side all over it. Rebounds. Can't get it towards the net. South side cycling that puck around. Kennedy gets it now, and he puts it outside, and Wigglesworth is going to get on his horse. He's going to forecheck through the neutral zone. South side's going to be forced to set up back all the way behind their own net. Quick turnaround up to center ice, and they're going to chip it into PAC zone. Plamondon's going to stop it. Plamondon's going to put it up to the half wall. Nobody there, but good skate by McLeod to get that puck out. Now it's a 2-on-1, him and Wigglesworth. Here comes McLeod looking for options. Caught from behind. And so side's now going to look at a breakout, but McLeod's making it super hard on them. Great effort by McLeod on that penalty kill. South side, however, 4-on-2, bring it into PAC zone. Try a shot on that blocked. Delayed penalty on south side. Competition Chev penalty kill over, but we're going to have another penalty coming. Slash on someone. Number 4, McLeod on that heavy back check. That's going to result in a 2-minute penalty for slashing, and we're going to be back on the competition Chev penalty kill back to back. Face-off going to be to the left-hand side of Plamondon. Kennedy's going to take the face-off. Controlled by south side. moving that puck around behind the net, try to bring it out front. Southside still trying to look, takes a shot. Good stick by Alexis to chip that up above the glass into the netting, and we're going to have another face-off here in the PAC Saints zone to the right-hand side this time of Plamondon. 11:44 remaining in the third period. PAC's going to have to start scoring goals here right away. 1:48 remaining in the penalty. Competition shed penalty kill right now. Can't see what's going on in that corner, but it looks like puck went out of play. Face-off going to be the right-hand side again of the PAC Saints net. Myshak on the face-off here. Southside tries to get it out front. Kennedy gets it to Myshak. Myshak on his horse. Puck out of play, or out of the zone, sorry. Kennedy gets in the lane, but puts it back into PAC territory. His brother, Joshua Kennedy, he's going to try and get it up high. He gets it all the way down into Southside territory, killing off some precious penalty kill time, and Southside's going to have to regroup here. Southside quickly skates it all the way down into PAC zone, looking for a play. Moving that puck around side to side, trying to split that box up, open up some shooting lanes. PAC doesn't bite on that. And Hogman uses a good stick up at the point, trying to intercept that play and get it outside of the PAC zone. Southside brings it in, sharp angle shot off the post. Southside just moving that puck around back and forth. Centering attempt ends up coming all the way down into the blue line area of the Southside zone, but they're going to quickly bring it all the way down into PAC territory, chip over the shoulder of Plamondon. Southside just moving that puck around still. Try to go backdoor again, just outside of the stick of their number 4 that likes to sit there, and Alexis now has it. He's one-on-one. Alexis is sneaky. He takes a move, takes a shot on net, uses his body. And Southside brings it in. Player ahead of puck. It's going to be offside with 9:50 remaining in the third period. Shots are 38-24 in favor of Southside. Face-off is going to be just outside of the PAC zone. Richter is going to be taking the face-off. Penalty is over. PAC controls that face-off. Kennedy's got it. He chips it up to Everett just ahead of his stick. Southside going to try and regroup. They bring it up into PAC territory. Kennedy's got it again. Chips it up to Richter. Puck is bouncing everywhere, and Southside's going to use that to bring it down. Big hit by Skalicki. Separates a man from puck, but can't get it to his teammate, and Southside dumps it back into the corner. Kennedy takes a big hit, gets it to Richter. Richter gets it to Everett. Here's Everett, just ahead of him, looking for help. Everett gets it out to Kennedy that meets a brick wall, and Southside's now going to bring it all the way down the ice. Interference in the offensive zone on Everett. No penalty call. Everett gets a lucky bounce, and he's going to bring it into the Southside zone. Kennedy's now going to get it behind the net. Out front to Richter. Richter, one-timer just off the toe of the Southside goaltender. Great save on a sure goal by the PAC Saints players. Skalicki gets it, puts it right back in the Southside zone. That was the best chance of the period for our PAC Saints. And now they're going to call too many men on the Southside Athletic Club. They didn't wait quite long enough to send the next player on the ice, and that's going to be an Energy Crane power play at a crucial time of the period for the PAC Saints. Almost got to be a for sure goal on this power play opportunity to get ourselves back in the game within striking distance. Alexis going to be taking the face-off to the left-hand side of the Southside goaltender. South side does win the draw. They try and ice it all the way out the other side, and it does get by McNaughton. PAC's going to have to regroup. McNaughton to Kennedy. Kennedy up to Cruz. Cruz chips it to Alexis, brings it down, sets it up, looking for a pass, gets it over to Cruz. Cruz got it behind the net. Cruz taking a look. Cruz over to McNaughton. McNaughton now in the corner, back up to Alexis. Alexis going to try and drive, knocked off his stick into the corner. McLeod up to Alexis. Alexis closed on, but he's still got the puck. Makes a couple good moves to give himself some space. He's still got it. Chipped in by McLeod, turned over to the south side player, and they're going to get it up into center ice. And it's going to bounce in a funny way for a breakaway attempt that is shot wide of the net. And now McNaughton's going to race through center ice here with 1 minute left in the power play. McNaughton tries to center it. Here's Alexis. No shot available. He turns up top to Wilkes. Wilkes to Alexis. Alexis to Cruz. And Cruz buries it in the wide open gaping net for a 4-3 game. And that'll be it for the Energy Crane power play. And your PAC Saints have put the game within one with 7 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the third period. Face-off going to be at center ice. Myshak's going to take it. Myshak wins it. Back to Wilkes. Turned over to south side, and they're going to dump it into PAC territory quickly. Wilkes has got it now. Up to Cruz. Chips it to Myshak, but turned over at center ice. Wilkes recovers it, and he's going to put it deep into PAC territory, but it's going to go off the dasher board and out of play, and face-off's going to be outside of the south side blue line. Myshak's going to be on the face-off circle. The winner of this game takes third place in the Metro Division, so both teams really want this win today, and the battle has shown that. Myshak. There's Alexis, and he puts it in on the backhand, and PAC has tied the game with 2 quick goals in the third period. It's 4-4 with 6:46 remaining. Our PAC Saints are a hate-to-lose team, and they are showing it. The adversity, the penalty kills, power play goals by Southside have not been enough to deter this determined PAC Saints team. And with 6:46, we're starting all over again. Tie game. Richter is going to take the face-off. Tied face-off. Everett comes in to help out. Southside gets it to center ice. Cole over to Kennedy. Kennedy gets it to Everett. Everett can't control that pass. Richter now is going to try. Southside is able to get that puck. They're going to break down 3-on-2 into PAC zone. Misplay there. Kennedy's going to interrupt it. He's got it. Kennedy up to Everett. Everett's going to break through the zone. Puck is chipped away off his stick, and Southside's able to get it out through the blue line and into the PAC Saint zone through center ice. Weak shot on net. Clermont in there. Everett can't quite get that puck. And Southside's going to bring it and try out the other side. Kennedy gets it to Richter. Richter's going to wheel up the ice. Richter goes wide. Past center ice. He chips it in. Runs over the Southside defenseman. Wigglesworth and Wilkes, big bodies themselves, battling in the corner. Southside just gets it out to center ice, and McNaughton now going to take a look over to Wilkes. Wilkes back to McNaughton. McNaughton's over center ice, chips it up to Wigglesworth. He's looking, tries to get it over to McLeod. Rebound, buried by Wigglesworth. And here we go. Now we've got a 5-4 lead. PAC Saints. What a turn of events. The 3 quick goals by Southside in the second period to put them ahead 4-2 have been answered by 3 quick PAC Saints goals. At 5 minutes and 23 seconds left in the third period, PAC has come back to lead 5-4. Never count out the black and green. Myshak ties up that draw. Southside takes control though. Good play by Myshak on second effort. He gets that puck deep. Cruz helping out. There is Alexis as well on the forecheck. Now Myshak's trying to get on the other side. Good stick by Cruz. Keeps it in. Myshak's got it now. 3 Southside defenders, but Myshak still got the puck finally turned over, but Cruz is there as well. Mason Alexis on the back check. Forces a turnover to McNaughton. He turns around, chips it, but it's high into the mesh, and there's going to be a face-off now in the PAC zone. My suspicion is PAC is going to want to play some smart hockey here. Chips at blue lines, pucks deep in the offensive zone, taking no chances. Face-off going to be taken by Richter to the left-hand side of Clement, and he wins it, but Southside's able to try and put some pressure on. Puck up at the point to Everett. Kennedy gets it. He tips it deep. Richter's in forechecking. Goalie out of the net. Kennedy's going to keep it in over to Skalicki. Skalicki chips it deep in the Southside zone. Kennedy's forechecking. Southside retreats back deep into their own zone. Tries to move it around to the other side, but there's Everett now forechecking. Kennedy can't quite get his stick on it. Southside trying to get by, can't get by Joshua Kennedy. He backs up to Skalicki. Skalicki up to Everett. Everett up to center. Kennedy's got it now. He's through the neutral zone. Kennedy's looking for options. He chips it. Tries to get it through to Richter. Deep into Southside zone. Puck at the point kept in by McNaughton. Richter now. Southside tries to get by. McNaughton's there. He's just going to put it back into Southside zone, but not quite deep enough. And Southside's going to race through the neutral zone. Trying to take a shot. Clemondon's solid. He stops it. Puck bounces around. Clemondon's seen enough. He's going to cover it. And with 3 minutes, 38 seconds left in the third period, the 5-4 Saints lead continues. And we're going to have a face-off deep in PAC territory. Going to be to the left-hand side of Clemondon. Looks like we're going to have, or the right-hand side, sorry. McLeod asked to take the face-off here. Southside controls the tied up face-off, moving that puck around side to side, looking for a shot opportunity. Good save by Clemondon. Wilkes there to cover that rebound. Wigglesworth able to get that puck out of the zone. McNaughton now puts it up to Hogman. Gets back to McNaughton over to Wilkes. Wilkes chips it. He tries to put it to Wigglesworth, but it's a little bit too far, and that's going to be called icing with 3:07 remaining in the third period. Face-off going to be down back in PAC territory again. And I do not have any updates on those goals, and to be honest, I don't even care. The black and green scored, and that's most important to me right now. I'll try and update you as soon as the website's there. But bottom line, 5 goals for PAC, 4 goals for Southside. Face off in the PAC zone to the right of Clemondon. It looks like that's going to be Richter taking the draw. He wins it back to Kennedy. Kennedy puts it to Everett, and Everett's going to chip it high up into center ice, bouncing around. South side puts it back around into their own zone. Trying to see, that was Skalicki, puts it up to Alexis. Alexis battling along the wall. South side finally gets the puck. They put it over to the other side, and they're going to chip it up to center ice. Just bounces over Kennedy's stick. He's going to have to hurry. South side battling. Kennedy takes control of that play, chips it up, but not out. Richter makes a good second effort, but puck bounces off the skate at center ice, and he's going to chip it all the way up there to the other side. South side, however, though, still gets it. Puck bouncing everywhere. Alexis over to Kennedy. Kennedy passes it to Everett. Everett chips it in and races in, and he gets control of that puck 1-on-5. He takes some time away, tries to pass it over to the other side, but can't get it through. Myshak now has got it. He puts it deep. There's Cruz in the corner. Helped out by Everett. Everett battling, puts it out front. Kennedy just can't get there, and Southside's going to ice it all the way down, and we're going to have a face-off back in the Southside zone with 1:36 remaining in the third period. Face-off going to be to the right-hand side of the Southside goaltender. Myshak assigned the task of taking this draw. And we're going to have a timeout. No. We're going to have a face-off outside of the zone. What are they doing here? Timeout. Timeout Southside. They'll try and derive a play to quickly get that puck out of their own zone and hopefully create a scoring chance. PAC Saints are going to want to win this face-off, control this play, and keep it deep for this 1:37 that's remaining in the third period. We're up for an exciting end of the game. Both teams have erased leads with 3 quick goals. Southside in the second period, PAC Saints in the third period. Result is a 5-4 lead for the PAC Saints with 1:37 remaining. Shots, 42 Southside, 30 PAC Saints. Face-off now going to be the right-hand side of the Southside goaltender. Myshak still out there to take this draw. Can't ask for more of a Saturday night action game. Face-off tied up, but Southside able to go in and get that puck. They're going to bring it through center ice. Goaltender is pulled. Puck is battling along the right-hand side wall. Southside brings it out. They try and put it out front. Puck is bouncing. Southside moving it around, trying to find a shooting lane. Good stick by Wilkes to disrupt that play. Puts a body on that player. Puck out to the corner. Wilkes, big body battling. It's tied up in the corner. They're going to freeze it, waste some time. 1 minute remaining in the third period. Southside brings it around the other side. Try to put it out front. Nobody there. Another shot, high and wide. It's going to come out of the zone. It's going to be down back into the Southside blue line. They're going to regroup now. Pressure by Kennedy. They're going to go back in behind the net. All the way back out. Bringing it across the ice. McNaughton now controls it behind his own net. McNaughton's going to gain some speed. Turns it over, though, to the Southside defender. Shot on Clement, and he's just going to cover it up. And 26 seconds remaining. Southside is getting a little bit frisky behind the net. A couple of gloves in the face there. Nothing going to come of it. Face-off's going to be to the left-hand side of Clement. PAC's going to send out their defensive play. Try and hold the lead. And timeout, PAC Saints. Now it's their turn. They're going to want to have a play set up on how they want to take this face-off, what each person's job's going to be. Essentially, we want to win or tie up that draw, get the puck to the corner, either get it down the ice or tie it up. Anything except middle of the ice shot opportunities we're going to take here. And I'm sure glad the last two periods have been able to be video for you guys. Heck of a game to have missed as a result of poor Wi-Fi. So here we are. My Shack's going to take the face off. Southside wins it, however, they're going to put it around the backside, try and bring it out front. Great diving play by McLeod. Southside's got it on the outside. Try to go back door just off a skate, 13 seconds remaining. Everybody trying to get in front of pucks. Southside moving it around as much as they can. Shot to the corner, Sklicki. If he can eat it, 2 seconds left, one. That's it. And your Saints have come back from a 4-2 deficit to make it a 5-4 win. What a performance. What an effort. And that's the only game for the PAC Saints. We're going to have a week of practice, and then we'll be at it. I think we've got 3 games next week coming up. Busy week, because PAC Saints are going to have a couple of tournaments here at the end of January, start